Hey you, Meowkaiser coming at you today with a how to play guide to William. Now, I know you're there, but if you haven't already, I'ma really need you to hit that subscribe button. If you don't, every single time you play William, you'll always be completely out of stamina. You're not going to be able to take advantage of his combat skill. It's just going to be a bad time. So please hit that subscribe button. Helps me a lot. So do likes and comments, but do that if that's something you want to do. I stream over at twitch.tv/Meowkaiser. You can catch me there every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. Also, I have a Discord for my live stream and for Black Survival. You can check those out in the description below. Now, William's a very solid throw character. He starts D plus throw, and as well as he has some fairly decent stats. Nothing particularly sticks out here other than the fact that he has the highest max stamina at level 18. It does mean that he gets to stockpile stamina more than other characters do, meaning that they're going to be in his stamina bar and not actually taking space inside of his inventory, so that's something to keep in mind. His passive is Inning Eater. He recovers 7 stamina upon every 9th move/search, and then his combat skill is Breaking Ball. You cannot use this against animals. It has a 40-second cooldown, and it activates a different effect depending on William's current stamina. There's Change Up. You have to use it below 100 stamina or at 100, and he lands a normal attack and decreases by 15 of the opponent's stamina. Fastball, which is activated around 101 to 150 stamina. He lands a normal attack with plus 7 additional damage. Power Curve, which is activated at 151 to 200 stamina, where he lands a normal attack with plus 15% lifesteal. And then Hard Slider, which is at 201 stamina and above, where he lands a basic attack with 15% armor penetration. Now, Zia has a lot to say about this. This is a character she particularly likes, so I will give her the floor.
Hey y'all, my name is Zia. I'm a music producer, Meowkaiser's personal moderator, like for his Twitch stream and Discord server, and I have my own channel where I occasionally post Black Survival content. I'm an ex-Dragon player, and while I'm known for being everyone's favorite Kathy main, you know I can't play meta characters. The William has been the vibe recently. I'm here to talk about him because there's a bit more to say than you might think. So let's get started. There are two main ways to play William as a character. One of them makes him a more beginner-friendly and straightforward character that's amazing for players new to the throw mastery. The other is more difficult with a higher skill cap, but one that makes him much more viable and high level. If you're low level or not very good at throw, you can play him the first way I'll show you, and more experienced players who are looking to maximize their William play should try the second. The first way is one that's rather consistent only because you take advantage of the fact that he has to worry about stamina less than other characters. Just do the regular thing, maybe take blue cell and or accelerate if you're feeling especially lazy, and just enjoy the fact that you'll barely ever have to worry about your stamina. You can use the time and inventory space that you would have spent on stamina on other aspects of the game, like food, armor, weapons, etc. This way, new players to both the game and throw as a mastery can pick him up to simplify their throw play and allow them more space to learn the ins and outs of the mastery. However, this method of playing him kind of neglects the fact that he has a combat skill, so let's go into the second method. The second method of playing him mostly centers around his combat skill, Breaking Ball, and the fact that it contains 4 different effects inside itself depending on William's current stamina. The general usefulness of the effects increases the higher up in William's stamina range you go, but that isn't always strictly the case. To prepare yourself adequately for optimally using his combat skill, it might behoove you to pay extra special attention to your stamina bar at all times, nearly always keeping an ample supply of stamina so that you may more effectively aim for the Breaking Ball effect that you desire in any particular moment. Starting from the effect that requires the least stamina, Change Up delivers a normal attack and drains the opponent's stamina by 15. Overall, this effect is not very good, so you barely ever want to find yourself in a situation where you drop below 101 stamina. However, it has its niche uses. Particularly, it can slow down a few characters that it might be worth to counter if you find yourself competing with them. These characters are Nadine, Fiora, Emma, Johann, and William himself. All of these characters have the potential to live and die off of their stamina control, and countering these characters is pretty much the only time in which Change Up would be optimal for the situation. The next effect, Fastball, is easy to achieve and is an all-around solid effect of Breaking Ball. You will find yourself using this one the most. It simply delivers a normal attack with 7 additional skill damage and can come in handy in a lot of situations. When in doubt, spam this one. This effect requires anywhere from 101 to 150 stamina to use. Power Curve is the next Breaking Ball effect, and it simply delivers an attack with plus 15% lifesteal. This effect becomes more powerful as your overall damage increases, but there isn't really a situation in which it is strictly bad to use it. It's excellent late game, especially for sustainability and making sure you have enough health to close out games, and will also be your best friend for mid-game mastery farming. This effect requires anywhere from 101 to 200 stamina to activate. The last effect is called Hard Slider, and it's the one that puts the most pressure on the opponent's late game, and it has the potential to deal the most damage. Hard Slider is a normal attack with plus 15% armor penetration, And as we know from Rio and SS Mastery, armor penetration is really good. If your opponent has 200 armor, let's say, using this skill on its own functionally decreases that opponent's armor by 30 when calculating the attack damage, which means that it can effectively ignore one of the smaller armor pieces the opponent has equipped, like their arm gear. This can be a pretty big deal if timed properly, and is amazing for closing out games. Hard Slider requires above 200 stamina to activate, which makes it the hardest one to achieve, especially late game when stamina is tight, but you will definitely be able to make good use of this as long as you keep your sensibilities about you and pay attention to your stamina at all times. Something to note is that since it requires your stamina to be above 200 in order to activate, it will not be available right from the start of the game. There's a potential William playstyle that includes taking the plus 15 max stamina from Blue Cell to unlock the effect earlier, but I have not played with it enough to know if it's actually viable. On the subject of cells, William has different synergies with pretty much every cell, so let's talk about some of those. Red Cell is my personal favorite research result to take on William. It fixes his damage issue, which can help him close out games, and it allows him to go for the weapon high explosive grenades, which also helps him out a lot with damage. Definitely pay attention to this one. The disadvantage is that it gives you virtually no stamina health, so you might want to try the other cells if you're not super good at stamina control yet. Green Cell is all around just solid, like it is on most of the characters, but what I'd like to draw your focus to here is the additional stamina recovered when resting. This aspect of the synergy resembles Emma a lot, in that it's both good for the few seconds of casual resting you'll be doing throughout the game, as William likes to keep his stamina as high as possible a lot of the time, and in that you can rest before taking a fight to give you access to one of the better Breaking Ball effects, and the additional stamina when resting can speed up that process, like with resting before Emma's change ability. Blue Cell is a lot better on the version of William where you simply don't care about stamina, but can also be used for the max stamina increase like I mentioned before, and the combat breathing skill in order to gain some additional stamina from fights. I don't take this one because of the main effect of the cell's counter synergy with higher level William play, but it could definitely work, especially if you play him the first way we went over. Lastly, Purple Cell was the one with the least to talk about, but something to consider is the fact that you have the option to start the game with an extra lighter. This is good on William because you can make a set of boiling water and start off the game with a ready supply of stamina items. You also have the option to use the lighter you get on Lai, which can open up your routing significantly, like allowing for a quick set of Azure Daggers in only 2 areas, in Chapel to Town Hall, or a faster Schrodinger's box or Bio Boosters. Also keep in mind that you can always make healing with the lighter as well, and considering the free clothing gear, this path with the cell definitely wants to be aggressive early and snowball into the late game like a lot of characters with this cell. Take this if that sounds like your style. As far as starts go, I'd recommend learning a more consistent throw path to start out with if you're learning him for the first time, like Fuma Shurikens, Dharma Chakrams, and Ruthenium Marbles, etc. William doesn't really have the tools to take advantage of Bone Crushers like other throw characters do, but they are definitely always an option as usual. Overall, the most important thing about playing William is to pay attention to your stamina at all times. If you want to play him, I would suggest getting used to staring at the stamina bar. That's about all I have to say. So I wish you good luck in your William adventures. He's definitely worth learning, so if you like him, feel free to give him a shot. That'll be all for now. Remember to be good people. Take care.
I refuse to be a good person, Zia. Anyways, definitely give William a shot. He's very new player friendly to people that want to learn to play throw, and he's a lot of fun. And with that out of the way, let's get into it.
I already have the Lennox game. Yeah, I already made the Lennox guide. Definitely play for story, he says. This actually works really well. I just do this, right? I'm pretty sure I just do this. Kind of just do it backwards. This way I can clear my supplies. Or I could go for a helmet, which is already really hard. Helmet seems pretty good to me. Okay. Oh, he died. We have to figure out a weapon at some point, but that's okay. We'll be fine. This is okay. There's Windbreaker. Probably still just do this. Need running shoes. If I get the bread again, I'm happy. Also looking for a TV. Listen, just because you press phony deal doesn't mean you win the trade. Doesn't work like that. Yo, the way Minhu described it is such a mood. I love it. Keep juggling this garlic. This is fine. Yo, where's this box cutter? Unfortunate. Just want box cutter. I'm crying. Everyone's here. Okay, cool. Bruh. Why though? Why are you still here? Finally. Okay. Ramen, sure. There's TV. I feel like I skipped a knife. Oh my god, stop double hitting me! Oh my god. Quad hit. Make it stop! Bruh. The instant noise. Don't really have a choice here, though. Alright, cool. Okay. We're doing something. I wonder if I should have just taken that. Might have been correct. Kind of debatable, though. Blue. Did I say for laser pointer? What weapon were you on? You were on Polaris. That doesn't use that many laser pointers. Oh, I didn't get scrap metal. It's fine. You can always go back. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing. Listen, I'm still alive. Okay, we didn't give up. Nice scrap metal. I need hammer and turtle shell. My man with Splendor. How is Splendor working out for you? I mean, that's technically more armor. Technically. It's like 2 more armor. I'll take it. I'll take the 2 armor. I will not complain. I think we stay here. Look for honey. Look for a better accessory while we're at it. Nice, we actually got it. Okay. Well, yeah, because my inventory was hell, so I couldn't really do anything about it. It's fine. You know, I deal no damage. Why do I deal no damage to her? Uchiwa. Okay. Plus she has armor penetration, so hence why she deals more damage. Makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but makes sense. Sweet potato! Second sweet potato! No, this is mine. Okay, like, listen. Oh my god! This is fine. At least we're full build. And at least we're carrying 2 sweet potatoes. We can be in a lot worse situation. I am not used to taking that little damage from a poison weapon. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Cookie! Cookie! This is fine. New friends. You were the chosen one! You used to be Throw! God, the double hits. Well, no, it's because Blunt makes more sense on Emma. It's just one of those things. Well, that's not what I meant by makes more sense, but sure, we'll go with that. It's not that it's bad, it's that Emma wants to fight a lot early, right? And she wants to take extended trades early. Throw cannot do that. This is real life. Okay, there's just no food here. Holy blood. Hello. Awesome. That just happened. Okay. I don't need a CD. 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 Okay, more food. CD. Where's my CD? There it is. Alright, cool. I might greed a little bit. And go for sashimi instead. Because it is more healing, technically. Technically. But I mean, bread. We take whatever healing we can get. I do not like that. I do like that I got a free hit though. I like that a lot. So, random glass bottle here. Is the corpse just not here? Okay. I'll fight you. I'm not gonna get a better fight. Plus I did need to clear inventory, so that's fine. I see. There's the whetstone. Awesome. Right after I got rid of my bread. Give me something good. Okay. I think we just do this. Awesome. Awesome. More food. Yay. That's all. Okay. Awesome. And we're getting stamina. Awesome. Pretty sure we just leave. What happened to your weapon? I see. She was giving up. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure we just switch over to this now. Probably should have done that a while ago. It's fine. Okay. We don't complain, chat. Oh. Okay. Sure. I'm just good at this video game. People are just coming to me and dying. Okay. We don't complain, chat. Listen. Welcome. That hurt. Pretty sure we just do this. Don't crit me. Yeah, I'm just skilled at this game. Okay. Zia, I'm calling you on Discord. Zia! Explain yourself. I don't know if you know this. Okay, now we can hear you.
Hello.
Explain yourself. Why did you die?
Why did I die?
Yeah, why did you die?
Don't worry about that.
I'm worrying about that. Explain.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Even Fallen Devil's asking you, why did you die? The best mod is asking you, why did you die?
Because I wanted to. Okay?
Because you wanted to.
Yes.
I'll accept that answer.
Can I do voiceover for the video? The tutorial section of the video?
Oh, this entire thing is going in the video.
No.
This conversation we're having right now is going in the video.
Hi, YouTube. If you enjoy Meow's epic William gameplay, make sure to subscribe. Hi, I'm Zia.
Hi, Zia. Alright, I'm kicking you out of the stream.
Oh, wow, okay. Great.
Yeah, that's just how it is, you know.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
YouTube! No, I'm kidding. Well, that was a very well-deserved William win. Very, very well-deserved. Even though the... what's her name? I mean, everyone else pretty much played better than I did.